Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go through the flurries here at Arrowhead. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And they'll be set up now. Up. That's the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
16 yards.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. But something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage? I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Harvey, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down. Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
19 more on that one, and another 1st down. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run once more, that's Harvey. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
A run with Harvey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's gonna have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown number 19 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down, 23-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. out of the gun. Here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. On fourth down, it's Matt Araiza to punt for KC. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Give now to Harvey, running right. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll go play action with Hicks. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down at critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
At the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Bidet. Touchdown, Broncos. The extra point is up and through. Broncos move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up third down. Patrick to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Play action now. It's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Yellow! Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd and 1, here's, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlow. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Broncos.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason we're really struggling here. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. RWA.
Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, KC.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get...
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 24 now, here's second down and a yard. Off. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Mike Dana. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Third down, they need 5. Throwing is Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Mahomes on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Bonito in there for his second sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going from here. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
A short one into the hands of Troutman. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now a give on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Going right, it's taken in, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one's good for 26 yards.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll go play action with Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd down.
4th quarter coming up here on Christmas night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready? Drill. Olay.
They'll throw. It's Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody. But they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready?
Play action now. It's Nix. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Broncos are going to take over here at Bills 22. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Behind.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Hold on, set.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. All of the play thing. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play. But those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Behind.
It's by the right side this time. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Hold on, set. Onward. Ready. 180. Away, away, away. Away, away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Jalen Watson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
37. Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Behind. Motion, motion.
Tight end going in motion here.
To the right, yeah.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
A 28-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos extend the lead to 24-0. So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Yellow. Right side.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
Yellow. Right side.
Now, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. We're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
180. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Out to his right. This one to the tight end, Chapman. Third and a yard.
Ready.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up fourth down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Chill. Hold on, set. Ready.
Throwing is Nix. That is caught, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Second and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos, and it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man?